lake, people in Kisumu County who live along the lake, people from Bay who live along the lake, and people of Migori who live along the lake, and that is Lake Victoria, which is a shared resource. Mr. Speaker, our people have severally landed into problems just because they have gone to fish. The boundary is not indicated, but they are arrested by the Ugandans who keep on extorting them. If they don't have that money, they are taken to jails in Uganda, and there is many of them there. When you report to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it has really done little. That we go even further as a people to go and raise money to help these people. But they have not intervened as a government that this is a shared resource by our people crossing to come and do fishing, and fish are born fish are bred in Kenya. They only cross into deeper seas, they are arrested. What is the ministry doing to ensure now they show us or they demarcate, because they had started demarcating the boundaries? And I think at that time, Honorable Speaker, you were the Minister for Foreign Affairs at that time when they were trying to demarcate, but it stopped somewhere. When are they going to prioritize to demarcate the boundary between Kenya and Uganda in Lake Victoria?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to say that this process is ongoing. The issue of the demarcation, because we have a department, the KIBO, Kenya International Boundaries Organization, and it's only 2 weeks ago that they gave me a brief on the progress that they are making. Normally, this is a collaborative effort between the countries, and both countries must work in harmony and in tandem. So it's an ongoing process. We have covered substantial parts of our boundaries, but others remain. And the area you mentioned is one of the areas where we are consulting so that we work together with the government of Uganda and indeed even the government of Tanzania when we are looking at the boundaries in the Lake Victoria area. And it's not easy. It's a very expensive exercise, but I want to assure you it's ongoing. However, we will continue with our diplomatic efforts to always mitigate and intervene in areas that you speak of. When I was making reference to the wrong side of the law, Mr. Speaker, I was not talking of the kind of situation that we find ourselves with through the fishing. I was talking of the wrong side of the law where some Kenyans are involved in either drug trafficking, human trafficking, and some of those areas. And I really plead that the Kenyans, especially those who want to go out of the country, please consult with the ministry so that we also advise you on the hotspots in some of these areas, and we avoid you going there because some of them have landed in these difficult areas because they never consulted. Thank you.
Cynthia Muge.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Could the Cabinet Secretary provide a report detailing the data and statistics of all children born to Kenyan mothers whom, according to Saudi Arabia laws, are non